This is a digital camera. This is my Sony a7 III, and it's what I shoot the majority of all of my photography with. When I first started, I was using the Sony a6400, but I have since then upgraded to the a7 III, and I've been using this for basically the entire time I've been making YouTube videos, and I really like this camera. It's really good. It has a ton of really good specs, even though it's a little bit of an older camera now and it's been, updated with the a7 IV. I don't have any need to update because it's still such a really good camera, and anyone that always asks me, I always recommend the a7 III when it comes to photography, just because it's that good of a camera. Now, this is a film camera. This is the Nikon N50. It was a gift to me last year, and it's a film camera that shoots film. It does have some pretty cool specs like autofocus, it has like auto metering, and it has all those kind of things. But at the end of the day, you don't get to see what you're shooting until you go and get your film developed. And in today's video, I actually have some film that I ran through this camera, and once you get it developed, you get something that looks like this. So this is some film. This is like the roll film cut up and put into little 4 pieces. You can hold it up to the light, you actually can see the photo that you took, or the photos that you took. I actually shot a roll of gold 200 through this camera, and it was essentially a test roll because I didn't even know if this camera worked or not, to be honest. It did turn on and it did like take photos and whatnot, but you can never really tell when it comes to film cameras until you actually run a roll through it. So this is a test roll. With the scan and the development, it comes to about like $15-16 per roll, which is like, it's a little pricey, it's a little pricey for some photos. So I wanted to see if I could cut that in half by just scanning my own film. And after, getting a film scanner and stuff, I never actually used it. I never really figured it out. So in today's video, we're gonna be kind of figuring it out together and seeing if I can scan my own film and have it turn out anywhere close to what the lab scan is. The lab did send me some really good scans, so I'm just gonna go off of what they sent me and just try and get as close to that as possible because I really like the way that those scans look. So yeah, I have my roll of film here. I'm gonna get my computer, I'm gonna get my scanner, and we're gonna scan this film together, or at least try to. So it turns out that my laptop isn't compatible with this scanner, unfortunately. So I'm over here on my computer because I have scanned here before in the past, so I know that it's at least compatible. I don't know if it'll still work or not, but everything seems to be checking out pretty well. So I have a separate camera recording the top-down view so you guys can kind of get a scene of what is going on over here, because it's a little hard to see on the screen over there. So yeah, basically this scanner comes with a couple of things. It comes with the actual scanner itself, comes with the power cord, comes with the USB cable, and it comes with some accessories. So it comes with this thing, which is where you load the film onto, obviously. And then it also has 2 of these. I don't know where the other one went. I don't really think I need the other one, but hopefully I don't. I feel like this would be good enough. But yeah, that's what it comes with, and it's a really old scanner, so maybe that's why it wasn't working with my computer or with my laptop, was because it's really old. It's like super old. But so is film, so just because it's old doesn't mean it's bad. Anyways, here are the photos I'm going to be scanning. You can kind of like lay them on here and kind of preview them this way, so you can kind of see what you're going to scan before you scan them. But yeah, let's go ahead and, I'm talking too much, let's go ahead and just start scanning. So I'm actually going to be using a software called ViewScan, because it does come with a software, but the software that it comes with is like really outdated and just doesn't work for my computer, at least. So I'm going to be using ViewScan, and ViewScan is compatible with the scanner, so I know that. So let me find a photo that I want to scan so I can kind of compare it to the scans that I got back from the lab and try and see if I can get a better scan than they did with this really old tech. Okay, I found a photo, and I know you're supposed to like have it as flat as possible, so I think something like this. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty flat to me, I think. Just line up the roll of film, bringing it down, boom, boys, just like that. Okay, and it clips, and now we have it suspended in the film holder thing. There you go. So I can actually see my photos. As There's like a line going through it. I don't know if I like that. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so anyways, I have the view scan set up here, and we're just gonna feed it in and just see. So I know which photo it is. It's frame 3, I think. Frame 3. So it might actually be backwards. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. I'm just gonna. So it like clicks as you're doing it. So that's 1, 2. I think it would be that one. No, it would be this one. Okay. So it's loaded in. Now let's see if I can do some stuff here. So default location, whatever, photos. I'm gonna do desktop. TIFF file. Yeah, do TIFF. All this stuff. Auto. Doc feed. Standard. We'll do standard. I'm not a professional when it comes to this. So we're gonna do standard. Mode, doc feeder, I think is it a flatbed? I don't know. What is going on? Okay, can I click on stuff? Okay, it keeps making like beepy noises. Okay, there we go. So I can kind of see it. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. Perfect. Okay, perfect. It worked. So that took a lot longer than I wanted it to. So it works somewhat. Anyways, that's not the photo I want. So let's rerun that bad boy. Do preview. Okay, I think so what happened was you needed to warm it up. So I think this is the photo. Maybe it's either this one or the other one. Let's try the other one. So you have to like load it up and you have to warm it up for a little bit, and then it'll start scanning how you want it to actually scan. Okay, we'll do this one. Yeah, so this is a good photo. So you can like adjust your crop using these things. Oh, okay, I'm stupid. So if you go to media, you do colored negative. There we go. Now you can actually see what this photo will kind of look like. So none, high, neutral. Okay, in here, negative vendor. So go to Kodak, and this was gold. So I don't think they have gold as an option here. Oh, they do. Gold. 100 Gen 2. I don't know. We'll do 200 Gen 1. Psych. Do 200 Gen 2. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. So we'll come back over here. White balance. That does nothing. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Neutral. We'll do options plus. And then here you can kind of. Okay, that's more like it. There we go. Do that, and then the white point is kind of crazy, so we'll bring that down a little bit. Curves, high, brightness. There we go. Okay, so like there's detail in there. It's just very not good. Output color. Okay, so I'm just kind of like maneuvering around here and seeing if I can like figure it out as I go. Restore fading. What does that do? Okay, well, that'll stay on because that'll stay off. Crop, keep that the same. I'm gonna just leave all this stuff the same. I'm gonna hit scan, and we're gonna see what happens. And then once this is scanned, we're gonna jump back into Lightroom. But so hopefully this isn't the color that it's gonna be, because right now it's like a super ugly blue. But that second pass, it's like resolving a little bit more detail, which is good, I guess. I don't know. All right, so this image is pretty close to what the lab sent. So we're gonna throw this into Lightroom and see what happens. So I have the image here. I'm gonna crop it a little bit to try and, get it more true. Okay, so this like isn't horrible. If I can drop. Okay, so the highlight detail is there, which is nice. So just gonna do that. Go to whites. That's not gonna work out too well, is it? Okay, we'll do. It's not gonna work out too well. And I'm gonna just kind of edit it to how I would typically edit a photo. There's a lot of green in the highlights, which I don't know why that's the case. Well, anyways, that's as good as I can get it to look. So we're gonna export that, and then we're gonna compare it to what my my lab sent me, because my lab's photo was actually good. this is not good. So gonna see what happens. Yeah, at the end of the day, I think that if I tweak the settings on the scanner a little bit better, it'll look better. But this one single photo took me like 20 minutes to do, which maybe it's because I suck at scanning film. Maybe it's because my scanner is really old, or maybe it's because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, or probably all three. However, I don't think I like it. I don't think I like scanning film, and this is the process that like all the film photographers tell me that they love. They're like, oh, I love the hands-on, I love the being able to scan, I love the development. I hate that stuff. I think it's really slow. I think it's a waste of time, and I think that at the end of the day, you're doing all this extra work to get a photo that's you could easily achieve digitally. So, is film gonna be a go-to for me? Definitely not. If someone else was handling all this stuff, I would absolutely love it, because film does have a really cool look. But I think cameras have advanced to the point where you can get the quote-unquote filmic look for half the effort, and people really won't be able to tell. And I'll try and prove that in a future video by doing like a side-by-side and seeing if people can actually tell the difference between film and digital. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that's my takeaway from all this, is that I don't like scanning film. I don't really like shooting film. I don't really like film in general. It looks cool. It's just not for me, and that's completely okay. You know, it's not for me. It's not for everybody. And for those people that love it, hey, keep on doing that thing, because someone has to do it. Anyways, follow me on social media. That's at MoodyDarkRoom on every single social media platform, if you don't already. And if you aren't subscribed, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and go ahead and drop a like and a comment down in the comment section. And thank you for supporting this channel if you do that. If you don't, I don't know what to say. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.